As we navigate the routines of everyday life, commuting to work, scrolling through our phones, or sitting down with loved ones, a vast and mysterious universe is unfolding around us. Events of unimaginable scale and beauty are taking shape, events so grand they will reshape our world, our galaxy, and even the cosmos itself. But here's the twist: we, and countless generations after us, will never be alive to see them. Today, we're taking you on a journey across millennia, millions, and even billions of years into the future. From a forgotten nuclear wasteland to the collision of entire galaxies, here are 7 mind-blowing future events we will never witness. Prepare to gain a new perspective on time, the universe, and our fleeting place within it. The lingering shadow of Chernobyl. Our journey begins in a place that's already become a grim monument to human miscalculation, Chernobyl. In April 1986, the explosion of Reactor 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant unleashed a radioactive catastrophe that forced the evacuation of entire towns. Today, the exclusion zone remains frozen in time, an eerie reminder of the disaster. But here's the staggering truth: the land will not be fully safe for human activity until the year 22,000, nearly 20,000 years from now. Let that sink in. While civilizations will rise and fall, while our technologies will advance beyond imagination, this scar on the Earth will remain dangerous. Nature is reclaiming the area, with wildlife thriving in the absence of humans, but for us, it's a no-go zone for millennia to come. Chernobyl is a chilling reminder of how small missteps today can echo through the future in ways we can barely comprehend. The patience of the time pyramid. From the haunting ruins of the past, we move to a monument for the far future, the time pyramid. In Wemding, Germany, construction on this peculiar project began in 1993. Its design is simple. 1 concrete block is added every 10 years. As of now, only 3 blocks have been placed, but the plan calls for a total of 120. At this glacial pace, the pyramid will take 1,200 years to complete. That means it won't be finished until the year 3183. This monument challenges our modern obsession with speed and immediacy, reminding us that some creations transcend lifetimes. Future generations, long after we're gone, will continue adding to this structure, making it a symbol of patience and continuity. But will the people of 3183 even remember why it started? The end of total solar eclipses. Few natural phenomena capture the human imagination like a total solar eclipse, the breathtaking moment when the moon aligns perfectly with the sun, casting an ethereal shadow across the Earth. But even this spectacle has an expiration date. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, moving about 1 centimeter further from us each year. While this might seem insignificant, over millions of years, it adds up. By the year 600 million, the moon will no longer be close enough to fully block out the sun, making total solar eclipses a thing of the past. Think about it. We live in a tiny sliver of time when these celestial alignments are possible. Future generations will envy the awe-inspiring beauty we can witness today. The disappearance of Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, a roaring testament to the power of nature, is not as eternal as it seems. Every year, the relentless flow of water erodes the rock at the top of the falls by about 1 foot. Over time, this erosion will push the waterfall back toward Lake Erie. By the year 52,000, Niagara Falls will cease to exist. Instead, it will transform into a gentle river flowing through a dramatically altered landscape. For the millions of people who visit every year, this might be hard to imagine, but nature is constantly reshaping itself, even if it happens on a timescale we can barely perceive. The erosion of Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore, with its iconic depictions of American presidents, feels like it's carved in eternity. But even granite isn't immune to the forces of nature. Eroding at about 1 inch every 10,000 years, the faces of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln will eventually vanish. By 7 million years from now, Mount Rushmore will be nothing more than a smooth rock face, its history erased by time itself. Future civilizations may never know it existed, a sobering reminder of the impermanence of even our grandest achievements. The loss of Saturn's rings. Saturn's rings, perhaps the most iconic feature of our solar system, are slowly disappearing. Over the next 50 to 100 million years, these shimmering bands of ice and rock will either spiral into Saturn's atmosphere or be flung into space, leaving the planet stark and ringless. It's hard to imagine Saturn without its rings, but like all things in the universe, they too are temporary. The collision of galaxies. Finally, we come to the most spectacular event of all, the collision of galaxies. The Andromeda Galaxy is racing toward the Milky Way at an astonishing speed of 300 kilometers per second. In 3.75 billion years, the two galaxies will collide, merging into a new cosmic entity, Milkdromeda. This galactic dance will fill the night sky with new stars, creating a celestial light show that will last millions of years. It's a moment of unparalleled beauty and destruction, something future civilizations will gaze upon with awe. Time's lessons. These events remind us of the vastness of time and space. Our lives are just a fleeting moment in the grand timeline of the universe. Yet, it's this very brevity that makes our time here so precious. While we can't control the cosmic clock, we can choose how we spend our moments. Let's make them count. What future event fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-expanding content. Together, let's explore the wonders of our universe, past, present, and future.